Welcome back, everybody.
At the beginning of that video, I saw 2 artists. Just say.
At the beginning of the video, you saw 2 artists. Who and who?
1 male and 1 female.
So what happened? So where's the male now?
We don't know the artist yet until you introduce the person.
Right, our artist of the week, ever colorful. Is a she.
Oh, God.
Oh, why?
Set it up.
Why did you let our cat out of the bag?
You did.
Looking nice and bright. Nigerian gospel sensation. Temitope Monique. You saw her singing just before we came back. I was rocking to that, so I was quite enjoying it. Popularly known as Monique, simply, is one of Nigeria's gifted female artists. She's a singer and songwriter. She started her music career, or started singing, at the age of 6 at Christ's Miracle Church, and then she left for Abundant Life Church to continue her music ministry between 1997 and 2000. Monique is from Ishaga, Lagos. She was born to Mr. and Mrs. Simeon Adebisi Fabi, but we just know her as
and all of that information you can get online. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
Where have you been hiding?
I've been working. I'm not hiding. Jesus Christ. I've been working, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Not playing?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. There's a revelation of sorts that people need to know. Many people don't know it, but it was Mike Abdul that told me himself.
Okay.
The backstory of his hit track, Morire.
Oh.
Give us your own side of it.
Oh, my God.
Let's start from there.
Okay. First of all, I'm glad to be here. Like, after a very long time, I'm on the screen again. Thank you for having me.
You've been hiding.
Yes. So, I remember I'm signed to Spaghetti Records, owned by Michael Abdul himself. So it was not in the country. I think it was in the United States, to be precise, at the time. And then it was like, Mo, I want a song, because he knows I love to do praise a lot. So he said, I want African praise, give me. So I just said, okay, how about Morire, Morire, Motirire. You know that Woro, CSC kind of. I was like, no, not this. I mean, I want... I'm like, well, this is what I have. I felt bad. Like, wow, I gave you something, you just trashed it like that. So he called me and said, I liked it. It's very nice. And then he came back. So I think he didn't want me to be discouraged. So he accepted it. So when he came back to Nigeria, we went to produce it with Sammy Young, and we have Morire. Well, he added his own input. So. Okay. That's how Morire came to life.
The fact that, okay, you said you wanted the slow version, but he just sped it up.
Yes.
Why does that guy like high energy songs?
Yeah.
Anyway, from what you have said and from what I've known a bit, he's been a bit of an influence, right?
Yes, sure. Sure.
What kind?
I'm the calm type of person. I'm very reserved. Like, I just like to be in my space. But Mr. Mike will bring you out of your shell. It will bring the best out of you. It will bring out those things you are hiding inside that you don't even know you have. And you bring it out of you. Like, there's a song we also did together, myself, him, and Adam. Jesus something. And he said, you are doing a rap. I said, rap me. He said, you are doing a rap version. So, and we're meeting at the studio tomorrow. Lo and behold, I did it. And I started doing rap, and they were like, wow, 2,000 years, Latibere, wow. So I watched it, and I'm like, wow. So I can do this. So he influenced all of that. And then on stage, we were like, no, don't be calm. Release yourself. Do this. And then now, me, I'm crazy on stage. I'm like, who did this? This has to be Mr. Mike.
Okay. But the good thing about all of that is the influence that you have also had on the music industry. Your journey started from what Joke said earlier, at the age of 6. Yes. How's that story been between then and now?
I'm from a music lover family. my dad loves music a lot, even though secular music, the Obeys and the Baba Obeys and the Sonia Day, King Sonia Day. So I've always loved music since I was a child, and I love to sing. And then my mom is an evangelist, so I'll follow her to church. And then I joined the children choir from there, teenagers choir. And then when we changed location and we found another church, that's the Abundant Life Chapel, where I spent my teenage life. I joined the choir. From there, I became friends with Infinity, the Olorioko, Pat Uwaje King, Benga Oyibola of Midnight Crew, and a few other gospel artists, Samos, and I've known them over the years. So I heard about a program, Circle of Stars, by Captain Jide George, the owners of Little Saints Orphanage. So, everybody now, I was young and then looking for survival, like, let me go and join, I can sing. And then I joined, I became the winner of my season, and then I became popular. So I got to know the likes of Mike Karemu, many other artists like that, and that's how the journey started until God said, no, it's gospel I want to use you for. And then I'm back to church and doing gospel as it pleases the Lord.
And you mentioned quite a number of names. And one of the things that a good number of people don't really do well or do much of is to acknowledge the influences of people on their lives. And that's the role of mentorship, isn't it? And
yes, sir.
One that helps you to stay on the track.
True. One of them is Kenny St. Brown. I remember working as a backup for Kenny St. Brown. Yes, those days, when she tells you come at 7 p.m. if you are not there at 7 p.m. So that also taught me to be on time. And then like Mr. Mike Abdul is someone that really, impacted us much more in that area, that you respect people when you come on time. Pastors are leaders, they are our fathers, and they are our parents. So when they say church is 7, even if you are going to be ministering at 2 p.m., be there at 7, worship with them, be in the atmosphere, understand. So, and if I have an event or a ministration and they say 7, 6:30, I'm there. I'm with. Why are you? I said, this has to be Mr. Mike. I'm not known for. I have children to take care of, but my husband understands. So I'll leave on time, to beat traffic and all of that. So a lot of people have been of influence. At least that has been said about Mr. Mike. And then Mike Karemu, I did a few backup for Mike Karemu as well, and that also pushed me to learn some things about instruments. So. And so on and so forth. And I'm like, okay, I'm going back to school. It's music I know the practical part of music, but I want to know the theoretical aspect of music. These things are gifts, they are talents, they are inbuilt. You can sing now and I will harmonize you. And even me, I don't know where it's coming from. I just know that I can. But I want to now know how to now put those things together in words when I want to teach people. Because people know you can sing, they'll now tell you, come and train my voice. I'm like, no, I'm not a professional artist. So let me now go and know more about the theoretical aspect. So I'll be able to tell you that this is do, re, this is for alto, this is for tenor, this is for this. And that's why I went to the University of Lagos to study music.
And how was that? How did that experience open your eyes to, the more opportunities, that could have come your way? Rather than just saying, oh, you know what, I've been singing since I was 6. I know everything about that's there to know about it. But and then going through, the music program at the University of Lagos, how did that open you up to opportunities? And how have you used that up, really?
Okay, I would say that I thank God for the opportunity. At least I got to meet a lot of people, and I like academics. But does he have influence on me? It's more like the things I've known before. It's just that now I know about operas, notes. I know them before, but I don't know their name. So now I can put a name to what do is. I know the sign of do. I know the quiver. I know all of that sign, and be able to sight read. So that's one thing I would say. I'm glad I went for the experience, and I'm able to hold on to that. So anytime I find myself on an international stage, there are some songs you don't know the lyrics because you don't understand their language. If they give you a Brazilian language, a Brazilian song to sing, you don't know the song, but you can hum it or play it if they give you the script.
Yeah.
Because most songs are written in script, and then you can sight read and say, okay, this is da, 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 da. So even if you are biting your mouth, you can flow with the rhythm. You may not know the lyrics, but you can flow with the rhythm. So I like that experience. I like that I went to school to know that, and I'll say thanks to my lecturers.
I think I thought I was the only one that knew things and didn't have a name for them until I went to presentation school myself. Yeah, but so when I said you've been hiding, you said you've not been hiding, you've been working. So what have you been doing, and what should we be expecting from you now?
Okay, the hiding part, I would say maybe I stopped going for interviews, because there are times you go for interviews and then, I'm sorry to say, some journalists or presenters can be insensitive to some questions that has to do with your private life. And I'm like, no, I can't have my son or my daughter watch me, and these are the kind of questions you're asking me. So I said, no, I'm not going for interviews again. But I've been working, I've been going for ministrations, I've been doing concerts over the years. Like, that's one of my concerts in 2022. I did one last year. This year I'm not doing, because I also went for Bible school, like theology school, not Bible school this time. So I was ordained a reverend and a pastor. Yeah, I have my own community where I reach out to people, teach them about Christ. I have that ministry. I also have an NGO I run, so that also takes my time. I have other business I do, but I still do music, and I do it full time. Yes, I released an album recently, Arise. The title is Arise, the 10-track album, and it has been blessing lives.
Does he have rap?
Oh, no. This time I didn't put rap. I didn't put rap this
curious,
time.
what's your range? Because, there's a tendency, there's this thing that I see with artists, and I've noticed with a couple of female Nigerian artists, that, they sing this particular genre of music.
Okay.
But their range, when they sing another genre, you just say, oh, so this person can actually do this. So what's your real range? I know you sing worship and it's all nice.
In other words, what's your signature? Someone says, okay, Monique, without even saying your name, they know that this is the kind of thing she does. Okay.
Contemporary, 100%. I'm very versatile. I can do anything, but I'm very contemporary and African-based. Yeah, most times my accent is in my song, and I've gone outside the country, and that's what they want to hear. I don't try to form accents, even when I'm talking to the audience. I was in Zambia sometimes last year. I spoke to them in my Nigerian English, because they are speaking to me in their country's English, and we both understand ourselves. And when I was singing, I even sang in Yoruba, and they sang with me as well. So everywhere I go, it's contemporary, and I'm very African, I'm very Nigerian about it.
Yes, but usually our training is that speak like an educated Nigerian. Don't try and put
be somebody else.
Yeah. when you speak properly, people will understand what you're saying, regardless of whether
diction
you're using it's when you use those dictions, they don't even know what you're saying, because you're probably saying the wrong thing anyway.
So going forward, what are we to expect from Monique? Not Reverend Dr. Monique. What are we to expect from Monique within the 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now?
Okay, next year, April, Easter to be precise, I'm dropping another album. I've started working in the studio, so let's keep our fingers crossed.
Let it not have cramps, yeah. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
You so much,
but are there things that you think, given you said you don't want to be in public light and all of those things, but you do know that you are a mentor, one way or the other. And just as, Joke said when we began, you're a foremost female music artist, gospel music artist at that. So definitely, do you have a kind of mentorship program or something?
Yes, I do. That's why I said my ministry is one of that program, where I have social media handles and pages where people come to hear from me. It is what I want to put out there that I will put out there, not somebody's perception of, oh, I heard this, I heard that you are married, I heard that you are a doctor, I heard that you are now a pastor, I heard that you now run a church. No, I will give you the full information about me and only the truth. So that's why I have social media pages, people that follow me. If you want to know about me, you can ask me questions, I will tell you.
Is there anything you want to tell any aspiring music artist now to be careful of? Maybe from experience of some things that you have learned, maybe mistakes that you made, and you think they shouldn't repeat?
First of all, I want to say that I'm grateful to God for having Mike Abdul as a friend, a brother, and a mentor, because I learned a lot from him, and that I'm going to say to people, avoid fake life. Some people are not true to many things. Somebody will tell you, oh, I don't charge, and they charge. It's just that the style they use in charging the church is different. So you look at them and be like, oh, I don't charge too. And then you go around begging for money to do production, to shoot videos and all of that. And when you don't have that money and you're not putting out songs, people say, oh, the glory has departed. Is no longer anointed. And it's not the anointing. It's just that you don't have money for proper production and put out there for people to see. So avoid fake life. Be real. Be true to yourself.
So it's not the anointing that is the problem. It's the anointing. Thank you so much for your time this morning. Thank you, Monique, a.k.a. rather better known
as Monique.
No, I didn't say that. Reverend Dr.
Oh my God.
Monique, a.k.a. Monique.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you for coming.
And all the
Thank you,
best
ma.
all the time.
Thank you, ma. Thank you,
And we
sir.
expect April.
Like those.
Oh, no, before April. She's coming December 27. We want you here. We'll talk about that one later.
Okay.
Off camera.
Okay, thank you so much for the privilege of being a part of your Saturday morning. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend. Maya Makinde.
And I'm Joke Rogers.